Making money doesn't mean you're good. Therefore, not making money doesn't mean you're bad. We're gonna get into it. If you're new around here, my name is Sarah Beyer. I'm a certified life and business coach. I help spiritual practitioners, creative service providers, entrepreneurs build the lives and businesses of their dreams by mastering both the inner game and the outer game of running a successful, creative, intuitive business. So what I want to talk about today is this idea that not making money means you're not good at what you do. Something I encounter a lot when I'm talking to clients is, especially clients who are newer in business, is this feeling of, well, I'm not making what I want to make, and therefore maybe I'm just not that good at what I do. I frequently call this misinterpreting the data. And sometimes what this looks like for people is they then go, I better go out and get more education in the thing I do, right? So I'm an herbalist and I'm not making the money that I want to make. I should go get a Chinese herb certification. That's going to be the ticket. And then you go get that, and then you're still not making the money you want to make, and you go, I should go do making herbal supplements course. That's going to be the thing that's going to do it. Maybe it's like, I'm a yoga instructor and I'm not making the money that I want to make, so I'm going to go out and get prenatal certified, and I'm going to add that to my repertoire, and that's going to be the thing that does it for me. This is frequently not the thing, and I may have talked about this on here before. If you're in this never-ending student mode of I should go out and get more certifications in things I can offer clients, but you're still not making more money, it's because you have to switch out of student mode at some point and switch into business mode, or the things that you now need to learn aren't about your field or your craft. They are about actually running a business. You may need to shift over into, I need to learn some marketing skills. I need to learn some sales skills. I need to learn how to set up a funnel, right? The things that I now need to learn are more about the business gaps that I have than they are about adding skills to my repertoire. Because what do you do when you just have more skills in your repertoire, but you still don't know how to market them, and you still don't know how to sell them? You still don't know how to drive traffic to them. The issue is not that you don't have enough skills. The issue is that you don't know how to let people know about the skills you already have. The same thing is happening when we're thinking, I'm just not that good. I need to go get better at what I do because I'm not making enough money, right? This is what's happening. But the other important thing for us to look at and pull apart here is that this idea that if I'm not making that much money at what I do, it must mean I'm not that good at what I do, is that there's an underlying belief that says we automatically make money for things we're good at. And I wish that that were true, because there are so many things I'm good at. I don't make $1 from them. They are not monetized. I don't make any money from being really good at cuddling my cats. I don't make any money from being really good at sleeping in late. I don't make any money from being really good at making popcorn. There's so many things I'm good at, and I don't make any money from them. This idea that we have that if we were good at stuff, we would naturally make money from it is insidious and a little dangerous. It is especially so for those of us in the arts, right? I'm a dancer, I'm a choreographer, I'm also a musician. And I think for a long time, I had this belief that if I was a good dancer, I would be making more money from dance. And if I wasn't making more money, it was because I'm not that good. Versus I'm not going to that many auditions for paid gigs. I'm not putting myself in the places where the money is. I'm not actually putting myself out there. I just somehow have this idea that if I were good at this, people would be sending me money for it. I would be getting paid. I would have a higher rate. What creates a higher rate? Asking for it. Having the professional experience to warrant it, right? Like, oh, I've had a job that paid this before, therefore the next job I go on, I can say this is now my standard rate because this is a rate I've gotten before, which means I have to go do jobs. I have to go put myself out there. I have to go to the auditions for the paid work. Maybe I need an agent, right? Maybe I need to increase my negotiating skills. But this idea that we might have that if we're good at things, that dictates that we're going to get paid for them is kind of a sneaky belief that can wedge itself in there. And that's where we get this weird flip side of I'm not making that much, therefore I must not be that good. This is also true because we have all experienced buying something that is not that good. Going to movies that we think are not that good, and those movies gross millions and millions of dollars. What happened in that case is not the fact that we bought this thing and therefore this person must be good at what they do. We bought this thing because this person was good at marketing. We bought this thing because we believed the hype of the thing that we were being sold, and we thought, well, maybe this will work for me, or maybe this will be really good and really enjoyable. We spend the money, we get the thing, and we go, oh, nope, it was not that good. So if it were true that I'm not making money, therefore I must not be that good at what I do, if that were true, it would mean that no one who's not that great at what they do would be making money. And we know that that's not true. There are people out here making money hand over fist who are not even a fraction as talented as you are. Not even a fraction as good at the thing you do as you are. The issue is they're putting themselves out there. They're marketing themselves well. Their branding is on point. They're taking risks that you're not taking. They're being visible in ways that you're not being visible. They're investing in ads. They're willing to go all in on the business side of the thing. And they probably could use a little bit more of what you have time on the study side of the thing. It's almost like if the two of you could run at each other full speed, like you could like Freaky Friday, I don't know, like merge into one entrepreneur. They need to have less of an overestimation of their skill level maybe. And you need to have more of their willingness to invest in the business side. We need like a little bit of a merge here. We want to have an accurate and honest assessment of our level of skill. We don't want to sell something that we can't conscionably deliver or actually really sell. We don't want to sell anything that we can't in good conscience say, I can give you the best experience possible, that it was within my power to give. We don't want to be selling fluff out here. But we also don't want to assume that if we're not seeing the revenue that we want to be seeing in our business, it's because we're bad at the thing we do. We always want to look first at, is this actually because I'm not necessarily so great yet at marketing my services? My branding's not on point. I'm not being consistent. I'm not allowing myself to be visible. My SEO isn't optimized. My ads aren't working correctly, right? Like we want to look at the business side and see if all of the activities that we're taking in the business actually support bringing in the number of clients that we want to bring in at the rate that would help us reach our financial goals. Now, once we're doing all of that, if we're not getting repeat customers, that's a good indicator that we may need to look at our skill level and our skill set and see if there's more improvement and refinement that can be done on delivery. But the likelihood that not making money means you're bad at what you do, if you're here watching this, I'm gonna tell you it's probably pretty low. I'm willing to bet that you're very good at the thing that you do. You may not be as good yet at the business side of bringing customers in to the work you do. I would love to know your thoughts on this. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. Let me know if this resonates for you. Let me know if it was helpful. Let me know if you get caught in this trap of thinking, if I'm not seeing the business results I want, it means I don't know enough yet, or I'm not good enough yet at the thing that I do. I want to hear from you. Now, if you need help with the business side and the confidence side, I would love to invite you to work with me privately. Right now, during the month of October, the doors are open to work with me for all of 2025 in my most high-touch and intimate coaching program, Best Year Yet. When you sign up in October, you are going to get the longest, lowest payment plan possible. It's $13.33 a month for 15 months. And you're going to get 2 months free. We're going to start in November. So you're going to work with me for November and December to lay the groundwork for 2025, to wrap up 2024, to make sure that you're closing out the final quarter of the year the absolute best way that you can, whether that's with the highest revenue possible or with the most clear, focused groundwork being laid to make sure that you're jumping into January raring to go in your business. We're going to meet privately 3 times a month for 14 months. In addition to that, you will have access to Voxer me. You can message me anytime. You can chat and text me when you have questions and things coming up that you're struggling with, and I'm always there. You're going to be able to give me your copy. If you need help with copywriting, I'm giving you templates. I'm giving you all kinds of things to support you in creating the resources that you need to create in your business. You're gonna have my eyes on every piece of copy you write, every email you send out, every bit of strategy going on in your business. You will also have me there for all of the inner game stuff, all of the emotions that always come up during the course of building and running a business. You will have me there to coach you through. So usually, if as you're doing stuff comes up for you and it derails you for weeks or months or years, you're going to be able to see yourself moving through those things quickly, efficiently, easily, so that you can finally see yourself taking the actions you've been wanting to take, sometimes for years, and getting the results that you're looking for in your business. It is my joy to do this work. This is such an intimate and high touch program. I only take 4 people. Well, I only take 5 people in a year, and I have 4 spots left. So there's only 4 spots available, and the price is going up $5,000 in December. So I highly recommend, if you're interested in working together one-on-one with me, that you sign up in October. That's when you're gonna get the very best deal to make that happen. If you're curious about whether or not we're the right fit to work together, I'm gonna put a link in the show notes. You can book a call, we can chat about it. I also encourage you, if we've never worked together before, to book a free 20-minute business audit. If you're curious about how much we can accomplish in a year of working together, wait until you see what we can get done in 20 minutes. So I'm going to put the link for both of those things in the show notes. You can book either or both. Both of them are absolutely free, and there's no obligation if we meet and it's not the right fit. That's completely cool. I will also tell you if I'm not the right coach for you. So if you are needing something and I don't think that I have the expertise to help you, I will always tell you that. And where available, if I know someone who would be a better fit, I will always refer you to someone else if I think I can get you a better match if I'm not the right person for you. So you don't have to worry that if we book a call, I'm gonna like hard sell you into something. It's not my style. Okay, that's everything I have for you today. Let me know if this was helpful for you in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Okay, love you, bye.